Hey folks, it's Dave Smith of Correctional Officer Lifestyle. First things first, I want to express my sincere condolences to the Kirk family. For those of you that have been living under a rock, Charlie Kirk was shot and killed at a university event. I'm not going to say anything about Charlie Kirk. I'm not going to talk about Charlie Kirk other than to say that he was shot and killed, because this is not a political channel. This is a channel by correctional officers, but I just want to go on ahead and offer my sympathies to the Kirk family as their patron, their breadwinner was shot and killed today. It's been a long time since I've posted. For those of you that know me, I am a correctional officer. I'm a captain in the Florida Department of Corrections, and I've been at work for 31 years in the department, and for the last 2 months I have not been going to work. I have both of my knees are arthritic, and it's difficult for me to walk. I've been wearing braces to work, trying to get through the day, and I couldn't do it anymore. The pain was too extreme. Had an officer ask me one time if I could actually run from where I was to the gate. The gate was 20 feet away, and I honestly couldn't answer him because I didn't know if I could do it. My knees were that bad off. So saw myself as a danger, saw myself as a hazard. Yes, somebody has to steer the ship. Yes, somebody has to make sure the ship is running correctly. Yes, somebody has to lead. And as a captain, that was my job, was to lead. But if I can't support my people the way that I need to support my people, then it's time for me to step aside and get right so that I can support my people the way my people need to be supported. And I've had my left knee, total knee replacement on my left knee. It was about 2.5 weeks ago. What is today? Wednesday. It was 2 weeks ago last Monday that I had this done. As you can see, I'm standing up. I'm able to stand up. I'm able to walk. I'm still mostly using an assisted device. I'm using a walker. Hopefully pretty soon I'll graduate to a cane, but right now I can't even drive. I can't drive, which means that I'm no good on the compound. Sitting behind a desk for an extended period of time, and by extended period of time I mean 15 minutes, is impossible. I can't do it. It hurts. So I'm in the process of recovery. I have my FMLA intact. FMLA is on the books and keeping my job secure and safe while I am out getting my knees repaired. I've been asked by a couple of my superiors if this is the end for me, if I'm gone, if I'm done. And the answer to that is no, I'm not. I do plan on going back to work. I do not plan on taking a reduction in rank like some people do after they get this done. They take a reduction in rank so they don't have to deal with the mind-numbing busyness that comes along with being a captain. But I enjoy that mind-numbing business. I've been there for a long time. Been a captain for almost 10 years. I enjoy that. I enjoy that aspect of it. Running around with my hair caught on fire is just, well, what's left of my hair caught on fire. It doesn't bother me. So, no, I'm not done. I'm coming back. I'm going to finish out my drop, and then I'm done. Once my drop is done, I'm done. You'll never see me in a uniform again. I'm just done. I'm going to retire. I'm going to stay retired, and that's all there is to it. But until then, I'm going to do my very best to support the men and women that I work with each and every day, the men and women that I consider my second family, the men and women that I love truly and dearly. Even though we do put the fun in dysfunction when it comes to a dysfunctional family, the people I work with often put the fun in dysfunction, but I love them. They're my brethren. They're my sisters. Some of them are my kids. Some of them act like my kids too. Go figure. But I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on with me. I have been out of work for a little while, but before I left work, we had a couple of guys get in some pretty bad trouble on a use force. I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to tell you what happened. I'm not going to tell you what they did. I'm just going to tell you that they were both arrested, and neither one of them work for the Department of Corrections anymore. and it was due to use of force. So I want to go on ahead and end this video by saying, when the inmate stops, we stop. When the inmate's resistance stops, our response stops. That's it. It's over. Once the inmate's done, we're done. Okay? Don't lie on a piece of paper. Don't say you did something you didn't do. Don't not say you did something that you did. Use force. Use the minimum type and amount of force necessary to control the situation. And when the convict's done, you're done. Be done. All right? Let the administrative processes deal with any sort of retaliation you might want with this inmate. Let the administrative processes deal with that. When the inmate's done, you're done. All right? That's all I got for this video, folks. Like I say, my condolences to the family of the Kirks, to the Kirk family. Nobody should go out like that. It's uncalled for, it's unrealistic, and it's just wrong. Okay? I am coming back. I am coming back as a captain. And remember, when the inmate's done fighting, so are you. All right? We don't need any more bad publicity. We have enough of that going around. Okay? I want to end this video by saying there is no place for domestic violence in the world. If you are the victim of a domestic violence situation, or you know the victim of a domestic violence situation, 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-7233. 799-SAFE is the domestic abuse hotline. The people at the other end of that phone call have the tools, abilities, resources, and are willing to help the victims of domestic violence. Remember, if you know the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, say something to somebody. The worst thing you can do is nothing. And if you are the victim or you are the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, there's help for you too. Number one, you need to understand you need that help. Number two, you got to ask for it. That's all I got for this video, folks. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when I post new videos, and leave us some comments. Let me know what's going on in your life. I'm interested in knowing, all right? This is Dave Smith, Correctional Officer Lifestyle. I'll talk to y'all later.